Alright everyone, I am back. We are on West Coast USA with our MD-70 rocket school bus, and yeah, we're gonna cause some mayhem here. Just because I think it makes sense to do it like this, because well, there's a ram plow, and I'm pretty sure this would be pretty good for getting rid of traffic. So let's see here. Yeah, I'd say it does. We kind of hurt our vehicle already, but trying to keep my speed here. Let's see here. Actually, nope, I missed that vehicle completely. I think we're gonna be out of the data fuel. Yep. Sorry. Hit one more vehicle before it dies. Nope, I don't think we can, and we can't steer. Well, there's some. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll try it one more time here. It does kind of work, but it just takes a lot of run up in order to get there. So let's see if we can actually hit him on the side here. And that kind of works. Doesn't really launch him that much, but yeah, gets does the job. We'll do one more here. Oh, engine locked up. That's okay. Oh yes, there we go. Yes, yes. Vehicle here. Yeah. Doesn't really launch him off. Oh, kind of did on that one. Wow. But yeah, it works like a charm. It gets rid of vehicles, but it's kind of. It does take a little bit of a run up though. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Legrand. But of course, I would definitely assume that the shorter one is you can get to speed a lot faster. But anyway, how about we swap to armored truck versions of the MD here. We'll start with the MD-70 Armored Bank, transporting all of your valuable things since 1992. Actually didn't see what type of transmission it had. Might have the manual. Oh, let's see here. Oh, but it is an automatic. Okay. Yeah, so here's the armored truck. Money grab. Armored security. Alright. Yeah, one thing that's really cool about this vehicle is it utilizes some locks. So basically, what you saw there, I actually did it really quick, but I end up clicking on the this keyhole right here, and then I was able to open up this door. But if I don't do that, it actually the door will stay locked. So I have to unlock it, then I can open the door. And it functions similar to how the hood works, how opening the hood works on vehicles. And I'm actually in the way of people. Let me actually go. Oh, let me get out of the way. Whoop! And I almost ran into somebody. They're in a weird spot, actually. We're causing a traffic jam here. Maybe I'll go over here, actually. They don't get in the way of people. This traffic is still going. Oops, let me put parking brake on. Anyway, yeah, this entire this concept here that involves the locks is awesome because it's something you would see for an armored vehicle. You don't want criminals to try to rob all this, you know. Whoops, and that person was not quite able to get through. Oh no. Let me actually be back up. Oh. Yeah, that didn't quite work, did it? Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, I think I crashed, didn't I? Let's see. I didn't really crash. Yeah, vehicles are kind of a little bit confused right there. Let me actually. Yeah, there's a traffic jam here. But anyway, as I was saying, it's really nice to have the locking function because it makes sense. You don't want criminals to get into the armored vehicle here. Got a person sitting here, probably with a gun in their hand. And if you want, you can actually add a load in here. So let's say It's this one. Battery box, probably body. Interior, probably. No, not that one. Vents. Well, we can actually look it up here. So load. And then we can add either pallets of money, cargo boxes. So this one can be used in career mode, which makes sense. Or we can put in about $10,000 money bag. So we'll do the pallets first. And they're on a pallet of wood here. They look really nice. All shrink wrapped, I assume. And they are blurry, but you know, it does get the job done. Here's the $36 million pallet. We got more money. I'm not sure how armored trucks work or how the process of making US dollars or any type of currency is, but I would assume, if I would have to guess, and I could be wrong, in this case, I did not pull in for some reason. And I would guess in this case, this money, I think it might actually, well, I think it is probably, should I even say it? I guess it does make sense that, you know, this has to be protected because it probably is, it actually can be, this money can be useful, you know. It's not where, oh, it has to go through a process in order for it to become actually acceptable by, as a terms of payment. I don't know. Anyway, go to the money bags. Here's what they look like, and yeah, the bags, they do have a texture on them. Money grab. Liquidating your assets since 1999. Really? Wow. Yeah, they look nice, and they do move around. You can see if we can grab one. I don't know how heavy each one is, but 2 times well, $10,000. It's probably pretty heavy, actually, right? I don't know. But yeah, we got an armored truck, and you can probably guess. Yeah, we cause a huge traffic jam here. Maybe I'll go over here, actually. We're on the wrong side. I'll go maybe over here. In terms of how this vehicle drives, it's not the fastest, but whoops, I need to actually. Yeah, we'll do arcade. Why not? God, I was a manual, but yeah, armored trucks, they're not fast. Of course, this is the MDs, so it makes sense that they wouldn't be fast, but this body style is very, very sturdy. Like, it's really hard to damage this thing. And I know this just because of watching other YouTubers try out this variant of the MD series. And it's quite nice, but it kind of makes me wonder, is there actually a limit? And wow, that person is people are not actually quite in between the lines there. That's interesting. That's okay though. Whoa. We can probably get around them, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. We can get around, right? Yeah, they can. And they'll merge into it. Give them enough room. But yeah, quite nice. In terms of how maybe we'll crash it actually. If you were to ask me, oh, okay, and I ran a red light. Beautiful. We don't have police spawned in here, but that's okay. If I were to crash into something, maybe this pole over here. There we go. The front is probably damaged, but this is probably not the best example here. Yeah, the entire thing is probably really, really a sturdy. Oh, and we're kind of in the way here. Maybe we'll, I hate to block traffic, even in BeamNG Drive, you know. Oh well, oh, there might be some confusion. Oh, they got through, just barely. Yeah, if we were to, probably should have gone up onto the left there. But yeah, let's say, see if we can actually turn this here. Trying to crash into a building sideways didn't quite work there, but I can assure all of you that, you can probably use it like this, so, I assure you that this body is really sturdy. Like, it takes a lot to actually destroy it. Oh, actually, this could work. Let's see here. Yeah. I mean, that's not the biggest crash, but yeah, this entire body is really it held together really well. This door might be damaged, but that's pretty much it. As for the money bags, I'm pretty sure they're all over the place, aren't they? Yeah, oh well, we lost a little bit of money bags. I don't know where they all went, actually. Yeah, we lost quite a bit of them. Maybe I'll take a look at the, hope we're probably going to be in the way here, but we'll take a look at the other versions here. The other one, the police one, is kind of... Actually, I don't think I showcased the inside of this head, did I? No, I didn't. Maybe I'll show it right now. Pretty straightforward, very secure in here. The automatic transmission down there. Oh, you can actually utilize some of these buttons here, so let's see our switches. If we go to here, this unlocks the driver door, so we can leave. This unlocks the passenger door, so the passenger can get out. This turns on the lights. No fan, but we can kill the engine here if we need to. I think we have to... We turn the engine back on. Yeah, if we turn the engine back on, the switch will come back on again. We got the radio here. Whoops, we got the radio here. We got some switches down there. Yeah. Hello. Oh well. Wow. Radio. Hold on a second. That's interesting. It's interesting that these buttons can be pressed, but they don't really do anything, do they? Okay, are we actually... Oh, there's someone behind us. But yeah. Maybe I'll go to the police version here. Pretty much similar to what we saw, except there's a few more additions and changes to it. The heavy arm of the law. This is pretty much like a riot van, basically. Very sturdy. Again, destroying it would really take a lot of effort. Got some. Oh, I actually can't. Got some colored glass right there. That's nice. MD-60 again. Door's locked. If we put the key in, we can open up the door. Looks really nice. Of course, you can probably guess. Oh. Oops, except that the lights aren't turning on. That's... Oh, I think I have the wrong button. There it goes. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Light bars look good. Again, the rear end. Unlock it, and you can open this up. Whoa, that person went by. That's okay. I have barely enough space. We're on a decline, so it's hard to open up, but yeah. This area is, yeah, riot van basically. Got some checkered grates here. I don't know what they're called. You got the radio. I don't know what these do, like I said. And then we have something really cool actually. Can do this here. So we don't just the position here. We got this thing. It's the MD-60, the Unstoppable. A bank truck hijacked by a criminal organization turned into a custom traffic ramming tank. Yeah, turning a armored vehicle into a escape vehicle. Man, look at this thing. I gotta say, it's actually pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and go for it. Again, we're really close. Let them go through. Now, amazingly, despite the low speed here, this thing is really, really sturdy. And this, I don't know if, I think y'all probably saw this, but the plow is a different shape, and it actually, I believe it actually launches cars more easily out of the way. Let me check here. So we got this thing here. Poor person here is gonna get, well, that didn't quite work. I'm probably thinking of a different design of a ram plow. There was one that was made, and it was a mod, and it actually worked okay. But yeah, we can easily move vehicles all the way. And stopping one of these things with a police vehicle is really tricky. I ended up taking part in a simulator adventure stream, and at the end of one of our streams, we ended up, I think the stream took place after the release of update 0.36, but we all ended up trying to stop an armored truck. One one player was armored truck and everyone else were police officers. And let me tell you, it was really difficult to stop them. But yeah, this thing is really sturdy, and even if we crash into this... Oh, there's a curve there. Yeah, but despite that, it actually didn't do anything. Glad we actually ran into that curve. Let me try it again. We're going to go into here. Yeah, that probably did some damage. Maybe. Let's see. We back it up? Oh, just barely. Yeah, that definitely did some damage, so yeah. Yeah, it held up really well. Yeah, maybe a little bit too well, but I don't know. Nothing that the BeamNG disc can change up, you know. But yeah, that was the MD, actually. That wasn't the MD. We have the off-road school buses, right? Maybe we'll do them real quick in this video here. Get over there real quick. Let's see. The off-road school bus. Off-road MD school bus. It's pretty competent. I made another one over here, and we'll check that one out later. But first, let me see if we can find it. Yep. NV60 school bus off-road. It's 4-wheel drive with automatic transmission, modified to transport students on rough terrain. I think I probably should have done this in Utah, but as you can see, this thing is really high up, isn't it? And we do have a step right there. That's quite nice. I don't know if that's on by default, the normal bus, but if you ask me, okay, how good is the off-road school bus? Believe it or not, it's actually a lot better than you'd probably think. I mean, this is the shorter one, so it's a little bit more nimble. When it comes to off-roading, and this is probably the very light off-roading here, it's okay. I would say you probably still have to be careful if you have to go over rocks, and I don't think it's a good crawler vehicle, but yeah, look at this. No problem. Again, we're not going very fast, but yeah, it's handling this no problem. It's bouncing a little bit though, that's kind of scary, but that's okay. Not going really fast. Yeah, it's fine. We'll probably put on the brakes here, or maybe we don't have to. Let's take our foot off of the throttle there. There we go. Bouncing, but it's holding up okay. It is stiff though, but I would say maybe not as much as the normal. Oh, we're not going to make this, by the way. We're going way too slow. Yep, there goes the body again. But yeah, I would say if we check this, if I were to lift up this end here, yeah, there is a bit of give to it. I think when the MD was first released, it had a more stiffer suspension. Yeah, but this one, it kind of has a bit more of a bounce to it, so yeah, that's nice. Now, you all were probably wondering, well, what was that, what was this configuration right here? Yeah, this is what happens if you make this an MD-70, if you make the off-road school bus an MD-70. Oh my goodness. Now, again, this works okay, but the problem is it's very long, and when you're off-roading, you want to have a more shorter vehicle, just so you won't end up getting stuck on things. But again, this works okay, though we don't have the differentials, unfortunately. Forgot to add those in. Yeah, it does okay, and it can handle the terrain. Just doesn't have all the features that the off-road one has, so I might add them later, but it's okay. Not terrible at all. Maybe after this I might pop into Johnson Valley or something, or Utah, I don't know. And there's quite a bit more stuff to talk about. We're only in the second video. How about that? Yeah, it works okay. No problem. Again, we're going very slow. If we do the sidewaysing, whoop, we gotta slow down just a little bit here. I think we have a jump coming up. We can make the current turn. Whoa. Yeah, we go in the air. Okay. I don't know if I have the right to... Yeah. And then again, we're not going to make this, of course, because we're going way too slow. Got a little bit more speed, but nope. I love the fact that the body can come off like that. That's awesome. But yeah, that's the off-road. I think that's officially everything regarding the MD series. I think there probably been some updates regarding the other versions of them. Got the Derby bus, pretty straightforward. Ambulance, pretty straightforward. Yeah. So from here, everybody, I will do a cut right here. And we're going to take a look at the next bit of new content that was added in this update. So I'll be right back.